This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be Oklahoma City off the tip. George outside. And George with the jam.
Boy, you talk about athleticism. How easy does PG make it look right there?
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Oh, they pick off the pass. For three. Sends it home from three-point land. George has got 5 now.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
Drains the triple.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
George, good.
There is no doubt in the mind there of Paul George. What an answer.
James double teamed. Thompson outside. James outside. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. The 3 ball. Another 3 for George. 11 points in the game.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
For 3, George. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
And LeBron James hits from deep.
And smart play from LeBron. Recognizing his best option was the pull-up.
Pass to Ibaka. No good on the 3. And the Cavs with possession. It's a 3-point game. Here's James. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Here's George. Jones grabs the board. James attacking. Count it. James has got 10. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's George. He's got 11. Pass to Wallace. George outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Drops in the 3.
Nice to see that Ibaka has added the three-point shot to his arsenal. You have now got to get a hand up on him when he's beyond the arc.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about Paul George and what his game plan was for keeping him in check. He said it's never going to be easy with him, but I told our guys I want constant communication. Talk when screens are coming, switch when we need to. We need to be highly active guarding him. Let's see how effective they are against him tonight. Back over to you.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Wallace. Over Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now here's Turner. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now George. 11 points in the game. And the jam by Ibaka.
Well, a high percentage scorer with a great shot selection. Ibaka knows when to send it home.
James left side. Pass to Turner. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. .151 left in the first quarter of the game. George, no good. The Cavs trailing. It's James with the drive. Now here's Turner to end the cold spell. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Right, this is the size of Miles Turner because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
And he can't hit the second. And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. George outside. High post Ibaka. All alone. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Cavaliers trail by 5. James double teamed. Pass to Turner. Cleveland working the ball around now. Ball outside. And here's Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to James. Back to ball. Here's Turner. And here's Thompson for 3. Cleveland again missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Ibaka. Wallace outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ibaka with a steal. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Oklahoma City. He dropped 3 threes.
Oklahoma City, 16.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
One thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
Shows you how far Griffin has come as a shooter. Zero hesitation on the catch and shoot.
The 3, here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard, unlimited range.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Jacks up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Christie. Beyond the arc. And Reed pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams on the wing. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 6. And he commits the intentional foul.
Williams, first team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Lillard. Prince grabs the miss.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Landale with a screen. Clock at 6. Here's Christie. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
The 10th pick in 2021. Zaire Williams fits that mold everyone is looking for, Doris. The tall, rangy wing.
BA, I think you can obviously, the physical potential is there. As far as this guy's efficiency and decision-making, that's a work in progress, and the only way to get there is with repetition for Zaire.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Yeah.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. For 3, here's Lillard. Right side, Christie. Lillard outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Kleber. Thunder leading by 5. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First, second team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Lillard.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Well, it might be over a decade in the league, but Blake still has some hops.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. This one for 3. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Fires in the triple. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Kleber's shot is off.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Griffin outside. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Oklahoma City leading by 3. For 3, here's Lillard. Nails it from 3. Lillard's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to Griffin. And here's Ivy from the arc. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
The answer! It's Dame time!
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Ivy. The kick out to Williams. Griffin with it. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Williams misses. Thunder leading by 6. Lillard looking around. 4-3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the wing, right side. Back to Ivy. Williams with the screen. Fires for 3. Oh, great D that time from Kleber.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
It's Lillard with the drive. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Griffin in the post. Back to Reed. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Kleber. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For the Thunder. George peels it out a bit. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ibaka. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. James outside. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Ball outside to the right side. There's a screen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Nice shot by Turner.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
George for 3. He drops it from range. George has got 14 points for the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
George for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And there's James from the arc. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. They set a pick. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ibaka. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Give him 8.
Well, Ibaka added the element of the three-point shooting to his game, and a timely answer there.
James deciding where to go with it. Oh, hey! How about that?
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pass to Ibaka. Takes the 3. Controls the rebound and the putback. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Here's James. And it's James inside.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And there's James from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. George outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
And there's James from the arc. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Puts the move on. George, no good. And James has got the ball here for Cleveland. They trail by 7. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. George outside. And Wallace, here we go. Back to George. To the left side wing. Ibaka for 3. Out to the wing. George outside. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Ibaka for 3. Ibaka's got 11 points.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
James with the ball. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. And that one's good. James.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Najee. Now George. Defended by Jones. And here's Ibaka. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And the jam by Ibaka.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The kick out to Ball. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Boy, Turner, such a strong rim protector. This guy has such a big-time impact on that end.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass. And I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Pass to Turner. They need this. Gets the 3 ball to go. Turner's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Back to Ibaka. Pulls it. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Ball. The shot's good on the assist by James. Ball's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And an intentional foul right there. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's George. 20 points for him. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Serge Ibaka making highlights for the Oklahoma City Thunder, providing the scoring.
The Thunder, 60.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's George. Pass to Ibaka. Thompson with a steal. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Now Ibaka. From deep. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Ibaka's got 25 points in the game. Thompson outside. Back to James. Three-pointer. The triple. LeBron James.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Did you see that?
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
To take the lead. Whoa! How about the range from LeBron?
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Back to George with the drive. And George with the jam.
Boy, you have to love his demeanor today. Paul George has been dialed in, nothing distracting him.
James down the lane. And it's James with the jam.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. Pass to Ibaka. Wallace outside. Back to Ibaka. George outside. 4 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Timeout, timeout.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 10-2 run here. Cleveland working the ball around now. James outside. Pass to Thompson. Ball outside. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Oklahoma City trailing. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And here's Lillard. George sets a screen from behind the arc. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 21.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
James inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 43 points.
He shot 5 of 6 in a close fourth quarter, giving this team a huge boost when they need him most.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Double team on James. Now Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped. Lillard with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Now George. For 3. Cash from downtown.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
James! And James responds with a triple.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
From downtown, Turner with a rebound.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Double team on James. Ball looks over the floor, and he drives in. It's tipped. Lillard with the ball. Turner covering. Jacks up a 3. Money from 3.
And right there, Dame knew everyone was watching him low, so he was able to kick it outside for a good look at a 3.
Outside ball. From deep. Knocks down the trifecta.
Easy to understand why they leave ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Here's George. Plenty of space. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Now James. Double team on James. Driving inside. Powerful move inside by LeBron.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Screen by Ibaka. Lillard. The triple drop.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. Lillard outside. Outside George. To force OT. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Seem timid, I'm nice and polite, but if I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, that's my word. Off the strength real quick, I'll bend that curve. Now I'll bake that bread. Now I'll order that pan. Get it? She like, you got some nerve. I'm like, it's all about plating anything I serve. You gon' eat.